What is up, everybody? How are y'all doing? Welcome to another very special edition of Squad Night live online. This is going to be the Christmas edition. We might have a little bit of a lag, but it's okay. We'll figure that out in just a minute. We can see the chat today,
Yes.
which is awesome. So Danny, which I actually believe is Lex, welcome. Ellery, we see you in there. Derek Roberts, hey. With the personal shout out, they're shouting me out.
Yeah.
I think there's some people who may not know who you are, which is totally okay. I am Aaron, and
I'm Morgan.
this is my wife, Morgan. And as you can see, we are ready for the holidays. Ainsley saying it is way too early, unacceptable. The tree actually went up. When did we put the tree up?
November 1st. And today is the 3rd.
Today's the 3rd. So it's been up for 2 days.
Up for 2 days.
This is like our starter tree. This is like our leftover tree.
Yes.
That's it's struggling a bit, but we have intentions to go out and get a real one, probably even tonight. Well, not a real tree, but like
an upgraded artificial tree.
There you go. There you go. Look, we know that this may be a little early for some of you, but it is not. Look, last week we had Halloween edition. Halloween's done. So it's Christmas time. Like, that's it. We're going straight into it. We are super excited to be here. And we're doing a Christmas movie trivia today.
Oh, yes.
Morgan, what is your favorite Christmas movie?
Elf. Hands down. Brandon and I settled it in the chat.
Didn't even have to think about it.
No,
he was like,
absolutely
Elf,
not.
Hands down.
Elf is my favorite because smiling is my favorite. I definitely identify with Buddy the Elf because smiling is my favorite.
You're not the most like pop cultural person that I know. Like, I quote movies all the time.
Mm-hmm.
You don't really get it.
Mm-mm.
When we moved in, when we got married, like I had a bunch of like DVDs and Blu-rays and all this other stuff. You had maybe like 3 of them, and I remember one of them is Elf.
Yes.
Like, that is the one movie that you owned
Yes.
prior, because it's just that good. We're going to talk about Elf a little bit when we get to movie trivia, but we want to help you get into the festive mood, because we noticed there were a lot of you guys who were you were bugging a little bit. I don't know.
I think I do have to be fair. So last week, Aaron was trying to play Christmas music, and he actually called me out on it the other day. And I kind of was like, oh, Christmas music already? And now we're putting up a tree on November 1st. So it is possible to be converted. You could have said it is too early for Christmas decorations. And by the end of this, you could be in the Christmas spirit. I saw somebody in the comments say, I'm in the Christmas spirit now.
So there are 2 people that I want to call out, okay? One is Kale. Kale is in my 6th grade guy's small group. I posted something on Instagram the other day, and he was like, why would you put your Christmas tree up already? I was like, do you enjoy Christmas? He goes, yeah. I was like, well, then why not celebrate it for 2 whole months?
Yeah.
Just stretch the season out. It'd be great. And then someone else said, what about Thanksgiving? I see you in the comments. Here's the issue. There are no Thanksgiving songs. That's the reason why you can't really. What do you do? Are you just going to cook a turkey every day? There's no. How do you celebrate? Exactly.
For the month of November?
Right. But how do you celebrate Thanksgiving leading up to Thanksgiving?
You don't. You celebrate it on Thanksgiving Day.
You can't. And we need a reason to celebrate, which is why we do Christmas. A reason for you guys to celebrate. We actually have an opportunity for you to win a lot of really cool prizes tonight. We're giving away a Christmas tree, y'all. That's right. We're giving away a Christmas tree to the winner of Christmas movie trivia. But we have another special prize that we're going to be giving away. I'm not sure if Tyler's in the chat yet, so I don't think Tyler will be able to help us pick the winner. So Brandon, I saw you in the chat. If you could help us out, that would be great. But the way this is going to work is we want you to invite somebody to watch. Right now, it looks like we have 21 people watching, okay? I think we can easily double that. We can easily get up to 40. If everybody reached out to 1 or 2 people and says, hey, tune in and watch. Here's the thing. You have them tune in and watch, and in the comments, have them write down blank invited me to watch, right? So if Morgan invited me, I would log in, and in the comments, I would write Morgan invited me to watch, right? For each time that we see your name, because you invited somebody, you will be entered in for a chance to win a prize tonight.
Ooh.
Tonight. So depending on where you live, we'll get in touch with you and we'll see how this goes. But depending on where you live, we may drop it off to you tonight, or we'll bring it to you tomorrow night, depending on how far away you live. If you're in the Apex, Holly Springs area, we can probably make it happen tonight. If not, it'll happen tomorrow night. So go ahead, get some friends in here, have them say blank insert name here, invited me, and now I'm watching. Brandon Lefevre is going to catch those names.
Tyler's here.
Tyler is here. Hey-o. So Tyler and or Brandon will work to make sure that we get all those names. We're at 21 people. We're going to try to get it up. We actually dropped down to 20. So this is reverse. I'm guessing it's because somebody logged out of their phone to text their friend.
Yes.
But
that's a good.
yes, that's right. Text someone now. I love it. I feel like it's an infomercial. Also, we look really good. We can see us on the TV, and it looks great. All right. We are going to do our best to try to get you into the Christmas spirit by helping you cook up a Christmas dessert. So we have to do a little bit of a set change here.
Yes.
And then we'll get going. I will give you some audio pleasure to help the time pass by. There's some music playing for you. We're going to get some stuff situated here. So I'm going to move this back a little bit. Get the whole thing in there. Be careful. Move this up. Oh, over, I guess, is the word I was looking for. Not up. Oh, that looks. Oh, you can't see us.
We can
But it's-
we could sit and do this, right?
Oh, yeah. This is the kind of Christmas cooking I'm talking about.
I love to sit and do things.
That's right.
rather than
So-
stand and do things.
This is something that you can actually do at home. This is a Oreo peppermint milkshake that we're going to teach you how to make today. So the first thing you need is your appliances, right? So what are we going to be using here, Morgan?
We have our Ninja G5000 blender. Thank you to Aaron's friend Nathan for sponsoring this through our registry.
Hashtag not sponsored by Ninja. Don't want to get flagged for anything. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and crack that bad boy open. And we have a couple of ingredients that you're going to throw in here. You're going to blend it all up. It's going to be great. It's going to be a delicious treat for you. Help you get into the I was about to say Halloween, the Christmas spirit for all of you bah humbuggers out there. So the first thing you need is going to make 2 servings. You need, what is this?
2 cups of vanilla ice cream.
Yes. That's right. Brandon sounds excited. Brandon says that sounds amazing. Brandon lives pretty close.
Should I grab this back here?
No,
we're good.
Oh, we're good. We'll just push it down. Here's the thing with cooking. If something doesn't work, make it work. That's how it goes. Well, that's going to make a mess. But if you don't make a mess, did you really cook? I don't, not mine. All right. The second thing that we're going to do is we're going to use, these aren't regular Oreos. These are winter Oreos.
Oh, check out.
Right. So there's some red cream. They taste exactly the same.
Do they really?
They really do. It says on the packaging that they taste exactly the same.
I thought they were peppermint.
I don't know.
Oh.
They make peppermint flavored ones. These aren't them,
Oh.
and I'm a little upset. But it's fine. They're red. It's gonna give us some color.
Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna add it in there. It's gonna add some color. This is the way they do it on the cooking shows. You have to have a cool accent. Cool. So yeah. So now normally it says that you should take these and break them up before you put it in. But guess what? We got a Ninja.
We have a Ninja.
Not sponsored. So we're gonna throw these in there. Yeah, just kind of plop those down, and we're gonna let the Lord do His work in there. What else do we have, Morgan? What's the next thing we got?
We need a half a cup of milk.
Oh. Ainsley is still saying it's too early for Christmas.
Ainsley, do you see what we're putting in this blender
Come
right
on. Is it too early for goodness? Come on now. All right, the last thing that we have is a whole peppermint that's gonna go in there. Now we broke it up a little bit. It's a Ninja, but it's not like a samurai, right? So it's
We gotta help it a little
we
bit.
gotta help it out a little bit. So we broke it up. We're just gonna go ahead and drop those both in there. I think that's it. If you want to add more chocolate to this, you can. Totally up to you. If you want to use a different type of ice cream, I'd be interested to hear if you do something different. Oh, that sounds great. Okay, we're gonna put this up here. This thing is bigger than my face.
Do we still have music playing?
We do. I believe we still have music. Oh,
Wait.
we're great. Yeah.
Okay.
We're high quality.
This is gonna be really loud.
This is gonna be really loud, so just be ready. Oh yeah. All right, there's a chunk of ice. I feel like I'm reporting from inside of a tornado. There's a chunk of ice cream in there that has to get blended up. They can't even see me put the things in. It has to get blended. We live in an apartment. I'm sure our neighbors hate us. Is it smooth enough? Is it silky enough? Do we need to? Smells great. Maybe a little bit more.
Okay.
You can never blend it too much. Never too much. These are the tightest Santa hats I've ever worn. It's like a skull cap. Just yeah. Oh, we're putting it on high setting now, so that you really get it going. Some water in the glasses. We'll just leave that there. That's not.
I think that's
That's good. That's good. That's pretty good. All right. So now we got peppermint and Oreo milkshakes, fa la 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 lappuccino, Oliver coffee. Hello, we see you.
how to not make a mess. This is not.
Hope MSM, which I'm thinking is Tyler, is asking why are we not using mint Oreos? We couldn't find mint Oreos. And sometimes you can't do. There's too much mint. There's such a thing as too much of a good thing, right? So, oh yeah, look at that. Yeah, it says 2 servings. I don't know if they consider that like normal people serving sizes or if it's like us serving sizes. We're up to 28 people. Some of y'all got people to log in. I love it. You're entered in for an awesome, dope prize. Again, if you live in the Apex Holly Springs area, you might get it tonight. If you live somewhere else, you'll probably get it tomorrow. Ainsley says, so you love Christmas. You just think it's too early for Christmas.
Okay.
That's a little.
It's a little uneven.
We gotta, let's balance that out, right? What's mine is yours.
We sure got
We got married, the 2 became 1. No, look at that. We don't have towels. All right. So here's the last thing. All right. If you want to make anything Christmas desserty look fancy, right? You have the staple, which is whipped cream, which I tried looking for other flavored whipped cream. They're not out yet.
Oh.
And it's dumb. They don't know that it's holiday season yet. So we're gonna put a little bit of whipped cream in here, right?
Beautiful.
They're beautiful, but guess what? They finna get even beautifuler. There's a secret ingredient to make any Christmas dessert look great. Do you know what it is, Morgan?
Man, Aiken knows what it is.
Oh yeah. Go ahead, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna get some crushed up candy cane.
Yes.
That's right. And we're
And
gonna
then you get a little flick of
little flick of the wrist,
the little pepper,
little Salt Bay
salt guy.
action.
Me, I'm so hip. Little salt guy.
You know
Pepper,
you know
pepper guy.
that dude with the pepper, be using the seasoning. And look at that. It's beautiful. I'm gonna give them a close up of this one
Okay.
so they can see.
The prettier
Now,
one.
yeah, that's right. You get yourself a nice piece of glassware to present this in. That would be great. Now listen, we're trying to look at that. Ellery says that actually looks good. Yeah, you're getting into Christmas season now, aren't you? Listen, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna MSMify this thing because we're not just gonna make milkshakes. That would be too boring. First of all, we're going to use our
Sustainable straws.
sustainable, reusable straws because we care about the environment. But we are going to play a game here between Morgan and I called the Pepper Sprint Challenge.
Uh-oh.
Why is it called Pepper Sprint, Morgan?
Because peppermint in there, but we're gonna sprint to finish it. And that don't mean we're gonna run around our apartment while we drink milkshakes. We're gonna race each other to drink these milkshakes.
Mm. So I can almost guarantee you that there will. Okay, so
Savannah Aiken can like see the future.
She can. She can. I love it. So here's the thing. I was looking at a website earlier today with like a list of like Christmas games to play. One of them said chug hot chocolate. I was like, you're gonna kill somebody. You can't do
Your
that.
poor tongue.
So we're going the opposite way. We're gonna give ourselves brain freezes. Here's what we want you to do if you're watching online. We're gonna put a poll up asking you, who do you think is going to finish their milkshake first? Is it gonna be me, Aaron, or is it gonna be Morgan? As I always give as a disclaimer, if you're spelling my name, make sure you spell it right. Let's dink it, and then 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, first off, that's bomb. I know it was worth the break to say that. Oh yeah. This is really good. I spilled some on the side of the glass and had to go and get it. Oh. You gotta do the tongue thing. You put your thumb at the top of your mouth, it'll.
You know how to do whipped cream.
I mean, how are you really gonna get that? You know what I mean? Oh, but it kind of loosens it up some. Why did I tell you that? Oh, I got an Oreo stuck in my straw.
That's all whipped cream right there.
Are you done?
I think so.
Let me look.
That's all whipped cream.
All you got left is whipped cream and peppermint. There you have it.
Haha.
Yo, can we talk about how good this was, though?
Yeah, I really want to just like enjoy it and not hurt. So I actually didn't get a brain freeze. It
Me
started
either.
hurting here.
Oh, it didn't hurt here.
It's cold.
I get brain freezes super easily, and I didn't get a brain freeze. I think it's
the eco-friendly straw.
our sustainable, eco-friendly straw. That's right. But hey, look at that. People did not believe in you, and you proved them wrong. You proved them wrong big time. Also, how do we get? We're up to 31 people watching. I was looking at the votes at the bottom of the screen.
Oh,
Look at that. People only 17 people said you. 32 said me. I'm confused because that number adds up to 49, and there's 31 people watching, and you can only vote once. So there's some shenanigans. That's so good. There's some shenanigans happening. My stomach's gonna hurt in a minute, but that was really good. I don't regret anything.
I want another one, but I want to drink it slow.
We'll make another one when we're done with the live stream. You can make them at home. If you make them at home, take pictures, take video, send it in to us, all that jazz.
Yes.
So here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna move this stuff out of the way, and I actually have a surprise. A surprise for you.
Oh.
But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move this stuff out of the way, and Morgan is actually gonna lead our Devo time for tonight. And I think she's gonna talk a little bit about why we're celebrating Christmas this early. So tune in, give her your attention. Just give me 1 second to get this stuff out of the way. And then we'll go ahead and do Devos, and then we will do trivia. Make sure you still invite your friends to come and watch. It is not too late for you and or them to win a prize. It's gonna be awesome. I'm gonna move this up here so you can see Morgan. Are you good? Please don't puke in the camera.
Yeah,
That would not be good.
awful.
Let me take
I
this
just need to
pole
take
off of the screen.
a really big deep breath.
You got it. Believe in me.
All the milkshake is like right here, and it's cold. And whew, all right. So Aaron and I did decide to decorate early, as you can see, and we really just wanted to extend some joy, to make joy last more than just after Thanksgiving into the Christmas season. And I just love like twinkly lights of the Christmas tree and just filling our house with Christmas music. And Christmas is such a like season filled with joy. And for us, it's twofold because we get to celebrate the birth of Jesus. So as we all know, 2020 has been a crazy year. It's been just unpredictable, like left and right. We could have never seen this year coming. But one thing that I do want to like remind us is that every year we walk into is unpredictable. 2020 is as unpredictable as any other year. And as I think back on 2020, I think about the opportunities that we've had to respond with joy when we face troubling times. So one thing, or a verse that I came across when I was thinking about joy was James chapter 1, verse 2. And James is writing a letter to Jewish believers scattered abroad. They're facing a lot of terrible things, like 2020 times a million. And he says, "Dear brothers and sisters, when troubles of any kind come your way, consider it an opportunity for great joy." So I just want to encourage us that when troubling times come our way, we have the opportunity to respond with joy. But if you're like us and you're like decorating for Christmas and that's how you're finding joy, you're like, what if it's the middle of June, Morgan, and I can't put my Christmas tree up and I can't create joy that way? Well, the thing is, the tree is not what's bringing us joy. The lights aren't. Mariah Carey singing "All I Want for Christmas" is not the thing that's actually creating the joy. Joy is a fruit of the Spirit. So when you face troubling times, I would encourage you to just pray and ask God to create in you joy. Because what happens when we try to respond to something terrible that's happened in our lives, chances are we're going to respond with anger and hostility and frustration, because that's all that our bodies, that our human selves can come up with. But we have the Holy Spirit who can create joy and patience and peace and kindness. But we have to pray. So when you face those troubling times, whenever, just turn to God and say, God, like, I want to respond with joy, and allow him to create that joy in you. Whatever surprise is coming my way, I think is almost done. Yes, that's what, okay.
Go ahead.
So I'm going to wrap this up with a short prayer. And I hope the surprise is not another milkshake, because my stomach will not be able to handle it. God, thank you so much for this time to get to read your word, to be encouraged by your word. And thank you that we get to have fun and celebrate Christmas early if we want to, and put peppermints in milkshakes and drink them as fast as we can. God, I'm grateful for every single person that tuned in tonight. I'm grateful for everyone who wasn't able to be here. God, I pray just that we all would respond with joy, that when we face hard times, that we would turn to you, and we would pray that your spirit produce joy in our hearts. In Jesus' name, amen.
Amen. Can we give like some emoji applause or just like type clap in the comments? And also, I got
you
I
might
got
not be
hot
good
chocolate.
shot.
Oh, we're fine. I'll fix it in just a second. We got hot chocolate, and I put the secret ingredient on there.
Yes,
That's
and
peppermint.
look, it's our MSM mugs.
That's how you do it. Happy MSM. Impromptu shout out to the Green Squad.
The Green
for
Squad.
Caleb for hooking us up with one of those
Yes.
Green Squad. Mine is, it's like, I'm not left-handed, so it's hard for you to see it
I'm not
on mine.
left-handed either, but it just kind of works.
Yeah. I think yours is on both sides, isn't it?
No.
Oh, it's just on the one?
No.
Hey, that's all good. Check it out. Well, we are going to get started with the chance for you to win a Christmas tree in a game that we call Christmas Movie Trivia. But first, I do want to let you know about something. Every Sunday here on YouTube, this next Sunday is actually the last time that we'll be meeting at 6:45 on YouTube. We have a little bit of a time change coming. Be sure to keep tuned for that soon. But we are starting a brand new series this week called Bad Advice. Morgan kind of alluded to this a little bit earlier, that when we're going through tough times, that the world often tries to give us alternatives on how to be happy, how to find joy, all this other stuff. And a lot of that stuff sounds really good, but when you explore a little bit more, you realize it might be bad advice. So we are starting that series this Sunday. Brandon Lefevre, you see him hanging out in the comments. He's going to be bringing the message for us this Sunday. Make sure you come back right here, 6:45 this Sunday for that. And now it is time.
People are asking.
What?
For the trivia.
Oh, it's trivia time, baby.
It is trivia time.
It is trivia time. We are going to go ahead and fire that up. I think we're almost in the shot. I'm going to move us over just a little bit. We have was that right? Is that the right way? I think that's the right way. There's a little bit of a lag, so I can't tell. But we have 7 trivia questions for you about Christmas movies that you all probably think you know everything about. But I wouldn't try to find hard ones.
Okay.
I like to make it a little complicated. Not the easiest thing in the world. I'm gonna move this again because I'm not squared away. You're like squeezed. You're squished on me. I think I'm supposed to go that way.
Oh,
there we go.
We got some questions.
We do have some questions for you. All right, I'll go ahead and take the first one. Are you cool with
Sure.
that? And then
Yeah.
we'll kind of bounce back and forth. There you go. So this is A Christmas Story, okay? The movie is A Christmas Story. What TV station runs A Christmas Story for 48 hours straight from Christmas Eve to Christmas Day? Is it 1, ABC, 2, Disney Channel, 3, TNT, or 4, Freeform? Which TV station runs the movie A Christmas Story for 48 hours straight from Christmas Eve to Christmas Day? Do you know the answer to this one?
I don't, but I know what we're doing Christmas Eve to Christmas Day.
Watching A Christmas Story nonstop.
On
Do you like A
repeat.
Christmas Story?
I do.
I think it's okay. I think it's a little over. It always feels longer than I remember whenever I watch it. It is a long movie. All right, here we go. I'm actually going to turn the comments off so that we can see. Or actually, it'll be here. It'll be here on this little magical teleprompter screen.
We have so many screens to look
We do
at,
have so many
and
screens to look
They
at.
confuse the 3 dots are what I'm supposed to be looking at.
Yes.
Say hello.
There we go. Christmas Story. It is TNT.
That was not my guess.
I totally thought it was, when I read this, I was like, no, it's not. It's ABC. And I looked
has to
into
be
it.
ABC.
It's actually TNT. Congratulations to the 5 of you that got that question right. Well done. Good job. Here we go. Question number 2.
Oh, it's an elf question. It's perfect. In the 2003 Christmas comedy Elf, what was the first rule of the Code of Elves? 1, smile a lot. 2, always sing in public. 3, treat every day like Christmas. Or 4, always put others before yourself.
I don't know, but I think all 4 of these are good rules to live by.
Yeah,
Do you know the answer to this?
I do.
I figured you would.
This should have just been elf trivia. Actually, cancel squad night. It's an elf movie watching party.
Oh, that would actually be dope. I would be so down for an elf movie watching party. We got to figure out how to socially distance and make that happen.
Oh, I meant like
But it can be done.
online.
Oh,
Yeah.
over the interwebs.
Yes.
Got you. Hey, I do want to apologize now. I realize it is 7:12. We're going to go a little bit over on time, but I think that's okay.
There's a chance to win prizes.
That's right.
You guys will stay late.
Everybody seems like they're having a good time.
It's Christmas.
It's Christmas.
You know
That's right.
what we need?
What's
A
that?
snow machine. That's what we're missing.
Inside?
Inside.
In the house. I can just throw marshmallows at you. We have a whole bag of marshmallows.
Or if we just shake this stuff behind us.
Oh, that's
but
true.
It's got like this.
There we go. Look at that. Treat every day like Christmas. Most of you got that one right. Congratulations to Lauren, Ella, Derek, and 19 other players. All right, here we go. This is from A Christmas Carol, the 2002 version. This is the one with Jim Carrey that came out. That was pretty creepy. I don't know if you saw it.
Yeah,
It's pretty
I
scary.
don't
How many years passed between Jacob Marley's death and his ghostly visit to Scrooge? Is it 7 years, 1 year, 3 years, or 10 years? I didn't know the answer to this one. I didn't know the answer to most of these questions when I found them.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
yeah. That doesn't mean that you should look them up because that's cheating,
Yes.
and
Yeah.
you won't get a Christmas tree.
Santa's-
That's right. Santa and Jesus. They do. All right, let's see. If you had to guess, how many would you say it is?
I think it's 7.
7 feels like a good biblical number, right? That's like
Yeah.
a good, strong. I don't remember. You might be right.
I've already burnt my tongue on the hot chocolate.
Oh, yeah, it was like boiling really hot. I'm sorry.
Another registry gift.
Yeah,
Tonight is just sponsored by.
yeah. Oh, there we go. It was
What?
7 years. That's right. So congratulations to Lauren. Does that say Demon Wolf? I can't tell.
Oh.
There's 2
Yes.
Laurens on there and 11 other people. Congratulations. All right, here we go. You want to take this next one?
Sure. How the Grinch Stole Christmas, 2002. Where does How the Grinch Stole Christmas take place?
That is a tough question.
1. Inside of a snow globe. 2. The North Pole. 3. Inside of a Christmas tree. Or 4. Inside of a snowflake.
That does say snowflake. Yes.
Okay. I was like, wait, that's the same as 1, but 1 says snow globe. 4
Mm,
says snowflake.
yes.
Make sure you read, kids.
That's right.
Because I can't.
I didn't know this one either. I think it's a very small detail at the very beginning of the movie.
I think I know what it is.
And unless you're paying attention, I was like, Whoville, right? That's where it takes place. But apparently Whoville is somewhere. It should be called Whereville,
Oh,
because you don't know where it be.
where Whoville can be anywhere you want.
This is truth in the booth. All right, here we go. We're almost set here. Either 1, 2, 3, or 4. Let's see who got this one right. Hey, there's a decent number of you. So, D Royal, that is Daniel Cody, Ellery, Derek. Ellery's faking. Ellery's like, I think she was one of the ones who's like, it's too early for Christmas, but she like has been watching these movies all week. I'm sure that's what's going on. All right, speaking of movies you watch all week, we just watched this one the other day. In The Nightmare Before Christmas, Jack Skellington takes a trio to kidnap the Santa Claus. What are the names of each individual in the trio? So the 3 people that he has to go and give. Is it Pop, Lock, and Drop It, Jay, Sarah Beth, and Shelley, Lock, Shock, and Barrel, or Phil, Bill, and Jill? Do you remember the 3 little kids that they were like, we're going to go taking the Oogie Boogie? You remember that part?
I'm a really bad movie watcher.
You paid like no attention to that.
I slept for 40% of Christmas.
That's how ready I was for Christmas. I was like, listen, it's Halloween. I'll watch a Halloween movie, but there's got to be a little Christmas in it because we're getting close.
I want it to be Pop, Lock, and Drop It.
Pop, Lock, and Drop It would be amazing. Jay, Sarah Beth, and Shelley. I would love to see this movie recast with the 3 of them kidnapping Santa Claus and bringing him to. I am curious, how many of you have actually seen A Nightmare Before Christmas? Can you go ahead and throw that in the chat? If you just say I have or I haven't, or yes or no, because I'm curious as to who actually has seen it. But there we go. The answer is Lock, Shock, and Barrel. Congratulations to the 21 of you that got that one right. There we go. That's a decent number of people.
I see what you did with Pop, Lock, and Drop It. Because you got to pick one common.
Lock, Shock, and Barrel.
Yeah.
Pop, Lock, and yeah.
Right. Another one of my favorites, the Polar Express.
Yes.
How did the hero boy lose his bell? Did he leave it on the train? Did it fall through a hole in his pocket? Did one of Santa's reindeer take it? Or did one of the other steal it?
Ooh. You know what I didn't know about this movie until I was making this game? That none of the characters have names. Like the hero boy, I was like, oh, the hero boy, that's like the main character. What's his name? I looked it up. His name is the hero boy.
Oh.
The only kid that has a name is, I don't know if he was like homeless or the poor kid who was on the train. His name is Billy. Other than that, no one else has a name. Very interesting. All right, let's see. How did he lose his bell? Do you remember? This is a bonus question. Do you remember what was the thing that determined if you could hear the bell or not? Do you remember? You can say it. You don't have to.
It was if you believed in Santa.
That's right. If you believe, then you can hear the bell. Some people are creeped out by this movie because of the animation style of it.
So I actually have a sweet memory of this movie in elementary school. We got to wear our pajamas to school and we went on a field trip to the movie theater and we watched the movie. We got to drink hot chocolate and we learned about pajamas.
The best.
It was great.
It's the best. Congratulations to the 23 of you that got that one right. Okay, here we go. Question 7 of 7. Home Alone. Probably my favorite Christmas movie. Home Alone. Why was Kevin's family late getting to the airport? Did they forget to set their alarm clocks? A wind knocked out the power? They forgot what day it was? Or they were delayed by snow? This one might be my favorite movie from the list, and I don't know the answer. I didn't know the answer.
I haven't seen Home Alone.
Are you serious?
I'm serious.
You've never seen Home Alone? None of them? Not a single one?
I know he sets traps in the house.
Basically.
And,
it's like Die Hard for kids. It's amazing. We have to watch Home Alone now.
Okay.
It's so good. It's like the only thing Macaulay Culkin been known for. It's the only thing Donald Trump was famous for was showing up in Home Alone 2. All right. Swiftly stepping away from politics. Is it 1, 2, 3, or 4? We're going to see here. I haven't even touched my hot chocolate.
I think the most controversial thing said tonight, though, was me not seeing Home Alone.
That is way more controversial. Oh, it was a fair split. No, listen, it wasn't that they forgot to set their alarm clocks. The wind knocked out the power, causing their alarm clocks to not go off. Congratulations to the 11 of you, 12 of you, I can't math good, that got it right. All right, here we go. We have our winner. It is Savannah Aiken.
Man.
More like Savannah Fakin, am I right?
Yes.
She's like the Christmas aficionado here. Not only did she get them right, she went 7 for 7.
Nice.
You're ready for the Christmas season, Savannah, whether you know it or not.
Put your tree up.
That's right. Which, speaking of trees...
Oh, what a wonderful segue. I'm so good at this.
Speaking of trees, congratulations, because you, Savannah Aiken, get to win a Christmas tree. Now, I will have to be a little honest with you. While we didn't lie to you, we may have not told the whole truth, because you are going to get a Christmas tree. But seeing as this is Christmas movie trivia, we thought we would give you the Christmas tree from a Christmas movie. So send us an email at middleschool@gethope.net and you win the Christmas tree from Charlie Brown Christmas.
That's awesome.
It really isn't a bad little tree. You know,
it's like a step in the right direction. You know, you put this tree up now,
there you go.
and it's just a baby step.
It's a baby step. It's only one ornament,
Yeah.
not crazy.
You can swap out
Congratulations.
your own blanket for the
Yeah,
bottom,
you could.
You know, you
You
have your
could.
favorite blanket.
That's right. Actually, I lied earlier. Charlie Brown Christmas is by far my favorite Christmas movie. It's so good. I almost cry every time Linus reads Luke 2, and it's so good. It's not going to be on TV this year for the first time ever.
Oh yes.
It's not going to be on TV
this.
because Apple bought the rights to it and ruined it, just like Apple ruins everything. Anyway, not sponsored. Not sponsored by Android. Guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Listen, if you won the giveaway, if you had a friend log in and say that you were the reason why, the prize that you are going to win is a 40-piece chicken McNugget meal from McDonald's.
Oh.
That's right. 40-piece chicken McNugget meal from McDonald's. We'll give you French fries. You can tell us what kind of drink you want. I'm going to get a big old Diet Dr. Pepper when I go and pick that up. But listen, I don't know who it is, so make sure you comment right now. If you don't comment right now, email middleschool@gethope.net. Say, hey, I'm the one that won the chicken McNuggets. Tyler or Brandon, please post that in the comments so that we know who won that.
What if y'all get 4 emails? I won.
I won. If we get a ton of emails, then nobody's going to get it. We need just the real person. Or you'll have to split all 40, which is still, that's still
a lot
10
of
nuggets
chicken
apiece.
nuggets.
That's still 10 nuggets apiece. So let us know. If you live in the Apex Holly Springs area, if you want it tonight, we could probably make that happen. If you would rather, because we're going to go Christmas tree shopping. So if you would rather wait until tomorrow, later on this week, that's fine too. Let us know. We'll make this happen. Guys, thank y'all so much for tuning in. Thank you for getting your friends in here. We love y'all. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
We will see you all next time. Thanks for watching.